Today I wanted to address about something different. It's just so peaceful here at the cemetery. I had no idea who this particular individual was. I feel a connection to a lot of these spirits around me. The concentration of energy that is so focused, and it's not suffocating. It's peaceful, serene. It's one of the things that I have an obsession. I absolutely love to dabble with the spirits of the dead so much more than the living. And that's the entirety of the topic of today's video. You know, I may be, despite being a misanthropic and a nihilist, if you don't know what a misanthrope is, it is someone who has an absolute distrust, resentment, and hatred towards human beings. Someone who despises and hates the majority of the human species as a collective. And this is primarily due to so many various reasons. You know, you see it, you witness it all throughout time, of all the corruptions of people who murder in the name of God, poverty, rapes, wars, violence, and chaos. There's no order. There's just complete destruction, annihilation, putrid filth, and just hangs from the balance. In desperation, like an amoeba, parasite just trying to attach itself to a host. Something that is trying so hard to bring about change and balance. While a parasite itself tries so hard to find a host, there are individuals a lot like myself who are in desperation trying to and making an honest attempt to bring balance to the order and the chaos. There are people a lot like myself who are doing our best to and our greatest to reverse the damages done to society and of modern humanity, inevitably ultimately to try to find a cure. But this cure is so far out of reach that every time that we do something out of act of kindness, out of charity, out of donations, out of the goodwill that is derived not for the sake of what so many people might believe of me to be materialistic, in words of, well, for those of you, or people like myself who, you know, people that spread misinformation, misconceptions that are held over you, judgments towards you, because they know little to nothing about you. And these are the people that know nothing even of themselves. They just assume. Assumption is your worst enemy. And to each their own, but every one of us are, in essence, our own greatest enemy as human beings, as the vessels of life in itself. And there are so many people who, a lot like myself, like I said, are not doing it out of attention to change the world, to raise awareness, but we're out here to constantly grind every day, to be out on the streets to try to simulate change and to reverse the damage done, like I said. To find a vaccine, if you will, a cure, you know, a viable cure. And every time that we go out to do something positive for the world, it seems like there's someone out there or a collective in the world who are reversing it, completely reversing everything good that we have done. And to me, honestly, that's not right. That's atrocious. That's disgusting and degrading. How would you how are you to being alive? How do you sleep at night to dehumanize each other? How do you go out of your way to destroy what we work so hard to build towards? You know, building towards a greater world, a purpose greater than ourselves. And that's why I'm so passionate about creating these videos, because a lot of what I believe in, I channel, and this is my therapy. Not only my therapy, but I hope to change the world. And that's not illusions of grandeur or what have you, whatever you might like to believe. But this is what I believe in. And well, yes, I am a misanthrope. Well, yes, I am indeed a misanthropic. I absolutely resent, I don't trust, and I absolutely hate majority of human beings. But then again, I believe the worst should come to those who rightfully deserve it so. People that are pedophiles, the rapists, the murderers, the thieves, the liars, the hypocrites, the animal abusers, people that abandon animals. My blood pressure just going up, just skyrocketing thinking about it. But the true evil of the world, and they are not a necessary evil of the world either. These are the people that have destroyed the world, and they have destroyed themselves. And they have corrupted and destroyed innocent lives. So, I don't hate all people. I provide everyone with the benefit of a doubt. I feed them enough rope, enough to hang themselves with. That expression. It's an old one, but it's true. I trust them only to a certain degree, and should they betray me of my trust, well, God willing. Ultimately, I don't hate all people. I understand that there are a lot of good-hearted, genuine-hearted people out there in the world who absolutely deserve your love and affection, who deserve your kindness, who deserve your trust, who deserve to be helped. I acknowledge my sins, my imperfections, my flaws every single day of my life. But these people are the good people that within my circle I have a trust, an absolute love. My love and trust for people are very few and very slim. I respect those who respect me, and I help those who are willing to help me. And I love those who love me unconditionally, who embrace my differences, who accept me for who I am, who recognize my imperfection and flaws within me, and to no fault of our own, that's apparently in supposedly what we are born with. We're born with sin, and that's a controversial debate and topic in itself, because I personally don't believe that we are born with it. I believe that we are born into this world with pure love, with innocence, with a radiating light. But as soon as we are grown up into the world, we become jaded and corrupt. We have to beef with other people, we have to invoke drama, and as much as I would love to say it, but just like I said, okay, let's see. Your neighbors, people in general, people in the world, they have the worst relationship issues, they have the worst friendship issues, And I can only speak on my own behalf. I know I've got friendship issues, I mean, as far being able to find the appropriate right people to come along in your life to share your same vibration of frequency of energy, and people that you are able to, that accept you, that you are able to accept them for their differences. There are so many people who understand so little of what the meaning of true life is all about, what it represents, what human life and existence truly is. And I absolutely love those who, like I said, are extremely few to me. And I am deeply grateful, and I appreciate my subscribers. I deeply appreciate those who support me, who believe in me. And I don't hate all people. Majority of people, yes, for obvious and right reasons. Every single day there is a new misanthrope being born. And I mean, inevitably we have done this to ourselves. If the world was pure and good and everything, light, there would be nothing left for us to hate. The reason we hate people so much is because, or the human species so much, is because of all the corruptions. You see how much mankind has destroyed nature, have desecrated tombs and graveyards, have disrespected, dehumanized, and demonized each other. You see so many, an overpopulation of the world where people have a hatred towards each other for absolutely no reason. And it's not just a necessary hatred like what we believe in. It's more of just for no implication, no reason, no logic behind it, no anything behind it. You know, people spread violence and corruption almost constantly on a normal, regular basis. And these are people that believe that there's no repercussions for their actions. And people that just are only existing just to breathe and just to exist in the world. And they walk around with no purpose in life. You know, we are destroying this planet. And that's our greatest concern. And we're trying to make the world into a better place. But these people are destroying the world. They have the Midas touch of destruction. Everything that they touch, they corrupt and destroy. And human beings, you know, due to our own personal past, present, and future experiences, this is what we believe in as nihilists, as misanthropes. Because we had placed our trust in so many people only to be betrayed, to be crossed over, to be disregarded, abandoned, so forth. Take your pick. But I actually need a cigar right now. But anyway, in conclusion of this video, that's all I gotta say. There are only a few small, finite percentage of people that I have a unconditional love for, that I embrace wholeheartedly, that I absolutely love so much to my core. And there are these people that are few, like I said, who have my best interest at heart, and I have their best interest at heart. And I would not have it any other way. Personally, me, I accept people. I love the right people in my life. The people that accept me for who I am, my beliefs, my differences, like I said, to my faults and imperfections, and for who and what I am, you know. And I've had friendships for over 10 years. Daniel's been a friend of mine for 15 years. We've got Nazia. I've got a lot of people. I've got quite a bit of people who actually legitimately and authentically care about me. And that's most important for me. That's what I concentrate upon. That's what I focus upon. And that's what I'm truly grateful for. People that actually support me. Well, my name is Cody Gremlin. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share. Leave your feedback and your comment below. Just know that I'm always grateful. And I'm especially blessed to have each and every one of you. For those of you who are my true supporters in my life, and you have been a true blessing. So thank you so much, everyone. I will talk to you soon.